Hi. If you're watching this, you may already know me. I was on the radio for a long time in the Midwest, and I had a photo studio and won several awards and was known nationally in certain photography circles. If that's how you know me, thanks for paying attention. There's a whole new group of people I'd like for you to meet. Those are the folks who know me as Cliff, the trading at work guy. I had a job change several years ago when I got off the radio. Once I got comfortable in that position, I realized there were things that I could do to be personally productive and still do a good job at work. And I decided to take a path into the world of finance. After some research, what I decided to do was to learn how to be a day trader. And that meant that I had to understand what all of this means and how to use it to anticipate price changes, when to buy and when to sell. There's a whole world in there I didn't know anything about, and it took nearly 3 years of practice to understand it, to know the lingo, and to know what matters and what didn't. I want to tell you about all of that, but before I do, I should tell you that I'm not giving financial advice. Investments can lose money, and participating in the futures markets is highly risky. And besides this technical part, all the red and green bars and such, I will also tell you about the thing that I learned that's even more important: dealing with your emotions. Most of us outside the financial world have probably seen movies about Wall Street, like The Big Short, The Wolf of Wall Street, or even Trading Places. The world of the retail trader, like myself, is not like any of that at all. And if you Google day trading, you'll probably get a hit of some dude who posted a video saying he made 25 grand in one day. And then there's some B roll of the video of him jumping in a Ferrari. Day trading's not really like that either. It is, on the retail level, by and large, someone sitting in a room by themselves wondering if the $100 they made today is enough. Should they try for a couple of more trades for more cash? Or should they just get up and walk away? Wrong decision means instead of making the 100, you might lose 500. And if that makes you mad, then you might lose 1,000. I started the journey to learn to trade without the understanding that I'd be learning a whole lot more about myself than the markets. It seems like either on the radio or in the photo studio, I've spent a couple of decades telling other people's stories. And now I think I want to tell mine. So if you find that interesting, click like and subscribe so you'll know when the next video comes out. There is, by the way, already over 100 short blips of my trading story on Instagram. And to find that, just Google, oddly enough, the Trading at Work guy. What I want this channel to be is something more in depth, perhaps even educational in a way, the way that I would explain day trading to my mom and dad. If that sounds interesting, please follow along and learn more about the financial world from a guy who thought he'd never be in it.